Right. The search for
Take me back
Elizabeth.
to my tower. Please, please.
Nothing else here? Uh-oh. Okay, Godspeed thy judgment?
Is that?
What's that mean?
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire.
This is an alternate version of Elizabeth.
We were given Eden.
Oh
and
shit.
we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood. But he was not so easy on me. He said, "Prophet, I want you to train a nation of fishermen."
Uh-oh.
What is this place? What do you plan to do to me?
Yeah, that's an alternate version of her that, you know, was in line with everything. Her loving embrace. They're wearing the masks. I'm assuming that's an enemy. And that's the no sin evades his gaze person. I wonder if I can sneak past him. Oh, scripted. Okay, these guys have a lot of health, surprisingly.
Damn it! I gotta find a way in. I hope I don't have to go all the way up to the warden's office to get in. All right. Listen, I just want to see the girl. What were those? Doesn't matter. I just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please. Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home.
Dr.
You chose to
Pettifog.
destroy it.
He's not my father.
Oh, had to wait for it to open.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever.
Does remind me. Now we don't need money, I can actually swap out this hat, which we have a bunch of good hats. Alright, let's see. Decrease reload. 40% chance to autofill a clip without reloading. I kind of think that's the best option. Getting a kill with Devil's Kiss or Shock Jockey chains to enemies is pretty cool too, but the ammo is going to be the most used thing. Yeah. So basically 40% chance that a reload gives me free ammo. Because we are running into ammo issues now. For a while we have been.
Like my father, I could see all that would be might be and must not be.
Okay, so you can't kill them. So you sneak past them if that's even possible. Do that, and then pop. Yeah, that was the best method. Killed most of them there. Nothing on them. Go back there. Nothing here. There's a tear. Okay, this is like, is this their lab? Similar to their lab? Oh.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
Child, would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
Could swap the shotgun for this hand cannon because I'd fill similar roles, but I still feel like shotgun's probably better. Especially because I upgraded it. Okay.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
So again, can't attack it, so the only way is to sneak past it if that's even possible. And loot here. Okay. So they can cure you if you sprint. Get them grouped up. There are what, 3 of them? Conserving ammo here. There's more than 3. Yeah, these guys are tanky as hell. Pretty crazy. And they don't drop anything. Alright, so we'll see if we're even allowed to sneak past them. I've been experimenting, and it really is just like crouch and try to go and hope they don't turn around. Something back here? No?
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the Prophet...
Destroy the lamb? His heir?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
Oh. Uh-oh. So I wonder if the, Elizabeth we're hearing here, like the one that's bad, is actually the future version of the one that we know that was taken. She was taken, experimented on, they tried to kill her, they failed, but they fucked with her mind enough that she kind of went crazy. Couldn't even get down quick enough. This turret... Oh, it's because the railings stopped me from possessing it. About to die.
Humanity will taste that. And the blood would be only
Let him
to settle
move!
accounts. For what is if not a different in a different time.
Dumb railing. I thought someone had shotgun ammo. I didn't pick it up, though. Whatever. I really need ammo.
You're not eating, love. Is something the matter?
I'm not hungry.
You'll need to eat sooner or later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
The child is ready. This time.
Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition that science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Yeah, see, this is definitely the future version of ours. Who then got fucked with.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
Shotgun, please? Thank you. a little bit of ammo. Oh, there's gear right here. When out of salts, you will use health. Nah. And somehow, even though he wasn't looking at me, he saw me. So you can sneak past it, but even if you get near it, unfortunately,
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead.
lurks them.
But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Alright. I don't know why my guns are flashing. The icons.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end, he abandoned me to serve his own needs.
Yeah, and this is her
In
warped.
some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved. God put his faith in men once too. It seems that we have something in common. Disappointment. I did not always love the prophet. In truth, I ran from his embrace. I even denied that I was his. I followed a man who seemed to be everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. And when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere to be found.
Alright. Battleship Bay, and it seems to have fallen out of the sky for some reason. And the guy who was recording these things died. Alright, this is the other side of that. Carbine.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets.
After each successful kill, weapon damage is increased. I could have weapon damage, or, again, right now our issue's ammo, so for now I'll keep the ammo on.
All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
Two things about that. So I'm pretty sure these logs are the same Elizabeth that we're hearing that's corrupted, who is the same Elizabeth that we know. So it seems like, you know, she's our Elizabeth, she was kidnapped and corrupted, and then this is where it can go either way, but my assumption is she then figured out, oh, I was doing bad, and wants to correct that. The second thing is, she said, my father failed me. Does she mean Comstock, who her corrupted self believes is her father? Or, since she's no longer corrupted, does she mean her real father, who, my assumption always is, that's me? But again, that log is very open. It doesn't even necessarily mean that, you know, she's seen the error of her corrupted ways. This could be her getting corrupted. But I think this is after she was corrupted, so she's gone through like a whole arc of getting corrupted and then seeing what she did was wrong. That way, obviously.
There's the switch.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion.
Yeah, I think this is her after she was
But
corrupted.
perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Yes. So again, this is her arc. This is after she was corrupted.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
Hi. The first jump scare of the game. In fact, I don't think there was a jump scare in the second game either. It's the first jump scare since the first game. Where is he? That was an actual jump scare. I actually totally like jumped backwards a little bit. That it? I guess a lot of them despawned, unfortunately.
I am here to finish my father's work. As he
Wait, can I go through the front door?
with water, I shall baptize the Sodom below with fire
Yes.
and prepare it for the coming of the Lord. Are we worth saving? Give ourselves. There will be no salvation until we floods the cities.
Has been born again. Others wait their turn.
Got a little deep there.
The rebirth of the spirit.
While the others wait their turn.
Sometimes
Um,
mind gets in the way.
loop all the way around for that, but I need to see if they have ammo for me.
And you must
I'm just not getting any fucking ammo, dude.
version of itself.
Every time, whether it's repeater or machine gun, I always get the opposite ammo. So if I use the repeater like I am now, they all use machine guns. I switch to machine guns, and they all use repeaters. I could keep swapping every time, but I prefer to stick with one, and they despawn. Okay, cool. Okay.
Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
I was going through that door, but apparently not, so I'm going back this way, like all the way back. Okay, I could just walk through this door, game. I'm gonna follow you. I was literally right here. I was right here, and the game said to go. Okay. Well, this is bugged. It's telling me to go in a circle. Oh, maybe I hit a button, obviously. Duh. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's what we were going through, okay. I thought we had to, like, open the gate and go to, like, a different area there. Completely forgot.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
So you're not giving me ammo, they are giving me salts, which is nice. But still, I would definitely like some ammo.
It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives,
Yes.
lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum.
Yep, this is her
They don't
redemption
even
version
listen
of
to
her.
me anymore.
She's
All
older
I
now,
can
too.
do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
And she's gonna be an old lady. Yeah. Oh, wow.
The seed of the prophet
Wow.
shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
Stop it.
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Rose. Oh, that dead bird for a second.
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines. She opens one tear and there will be nothing but regrets.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. DeWitt, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
Anything this way?
I gotta get
Definitely
in there.
rushing to save her.
Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Alright, so we have 2 ways to go.
Can't we give her something to quiet her down? Well, the prophet says half the procedure is the pain. When the body cries out, the spirit...
is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you, she will be.
No!
Everyone's so tanky now. And again, it's coming at a time when they're not giving me ammo. So I have to use more. We're not getting any return. 3 shots. I have the shotgun ammo now though, so I might have to switch to the assault rifle. Guess I might as well. So wait, I'm going to that. Use the last of this. Where's the machine gun somewhere? There. And then they give me repeater. See? This is what I'm saying. I switch and they literally just give me repeater ammo. Oh well. Use this for now until I get a repeater again, because I think I can't pick that up since I had no ammo in it. It didn't like actually drop a gun. Now these both connect to the same spot. Booming. Yeah. Let me just clear the hallway just in case. Alright, the other side had some salt. Let me yoink that. Oh, I can pick that up. But I'm still assuming we have way more. I mean, 46 is nice considering how much more damage it does. Oh, and then there's 20 there. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that works out. Good. But yeah, the second I switch, they suddenly give me the other ammo. It's weird. It worked out there because I manipulated the game. Made them think I was switching. Bad.
He's shut down one of the generators. If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her. Stop him!
Yeah, I'll do this. Please, some ammo? No? None? Of course not. Why would there be? That would be crazy. Gotta get in there for that. Guess we can lockpick that. Is this Wizard of Oz reference? I think this is a Wizard of Oz reference. Just be a tornado, but still.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
That very much looked like the Wizard of Oz. And we gotta wait for Elizabeth before we do that. Yep. I definitely need that health.
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Ooh.
You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah. She didn't realize that's what he meant. It was obvious that he meant it that way, but okay. Alright, let's go through here. What the hell?
And now to find the Prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the Prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Sure thing. I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
Good repeater ammo. Alright, desk. We already maxed out. Wow, we maxed out the assaults and the health, so it's just the shield.
Nice.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
Yeah.
Can you open this?
There you go. This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
I mean, the cage had a rose in it when we came back. I don't know if that matters. Oh. Huh. Why are they all dead? Huh. What the hell happened here? Some ammo. Probably have to buy some, but we will since we have this money and I think nothing else I care about spending it on.
I found some. Look! It's the hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
No new upgrades. But just in case I have to switch to it. Oh, we did already fully max out? Oh no, there we go. That's the machine gun damage. And completely unnecessary, but I'll get the repeater, recoil, whatever. I don't care. Max that out. The shotgun, repeater, and machine gun are all maxed out.
Wait. You struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch. How breathtaking the apex. And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
And the voice distorting.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover!
I'm trying to...
Elizabeth!
Must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're...
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Ammo! Take it!
Oh, I was trying to get the mosquito, but...
Do
that's
it.
too.
Done!
Help.
Try to keep you soft.
Go ahead!
On it!
I'm gonna say don't damage your allies when I'm damaging him. Next, I'll go with the ammo. I'll just let that go, like, look around for ammo and stuff. Good, shotgun ammo, that works. I definitely need some repeater ammo. I think he's on the ship is where they're making noise from. Let me switch to this then, just to use it and go back to the repeater eventually.
Okay, look. Let's show that will take us to the hangar cabin.
Back in the switch. Serve some ammo that way at least. So they want me to take the ship. Good, so you go in there.
Pick this.
Child's play. Got it.
Lockpicks. Nothing on him? Okay.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back
Nothing.
from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
So, she just said it. If we don't bring the girl back to where we got her from, which means they took the girl from somewhere, and my interpretation is, well, how are they going to get the girl back to where they got her from? Me, which means they got her from me, because she's my daughter. So if you take that literally, you know, back to where she came from me, in my time, although, you know, she wasn't that old at the time, maybe, who knows. Yeah. So, still reading into it with my theory there, but that fits my theory. Shotgun's full, apparently? Apparently it is. It's 27, the max amount. It's a weird number. Could switch to the machine gun, since they're not giving me any fucking repeater ammo, but for now we won't. Okay, look at all the machine gun. God damn it.
I am awaiting your order to proceed.
Well, if we fight enemies here, I'll switch to machine gun just to use that ammo and then go back to repeater. Oh, it despawned. Well, it's a good thing I didn't do that thing, because I would have lost the repeater.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Okay.
What is that? The floating light, I
Are you
guess?
afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Oof. Uh-oh.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
He won't escape. That's it! Keep him there!
Hey, repeater ammo. Hey, look at that. Thank you. Can't.
Here you go!
Much
Ammo,
obliged!
Another gunship on the left. Rockets, be careful!
There he is! Surround him, quick!
Booker, look! It's the bots. They're coming to attack the flagship. Rockets!
Not the right one. Oh, fuck.
Look out! More of them!
Cover me! I'm reloading! Reload!
Watch
do that
out!
last.
Right.
One, switch to that. Even hit.
I'm gonna gut you like a pig!
Need more time.
My health is super fucking low.
Salt's here! Take this!
Don't need salt to need
Thanks.
health.
That's it!
They're not giving me any, oh, fuck, any health. Wow. Tiny bit of health there.
Look! There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Now!
Spawn
There.
that.
Look into his child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Again, fitting very well with he's me from the future, she's my daughter. I lost her, whereas he took me, or took her, I should say.
Open it.
There you go. I'm looking.
Oh,
Ammo,
ammo.
take it.
Good. Buy some ammo when we're done, if I need to. Let's get blast there.
Those skylines lead up to the next deck. Clear the line.
Good, that means I can explore first before we leave. Alright. Good, good, good.
There's no way up from here.
Looks like the only way we're reaching Comstock is over the skylines.
And that's okay, because I'm getting loot. And no upgrades. Nothing. All right. Go ahead. Oh, this isn't ammo. God damn. Thought it was. Alright, and we're okay with ammo. Full in the shotgun and mostly full with this, but I was hoping to be able to buy some. Alright. What am I stuck on?
This should clear up.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of him. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Follow me.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
Take it, cover!
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
After the loot.
Want to hold on to this?
Yeah.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Engineering.
It's done.
Okay. Crank gun. That's it. Got him there.
Hey,
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
ready.
RPG. Giving us the heavy guns. I don't care about any of that. We got gear. Very low on health. Killing an enemy gives health. That or the crit damage. I'll still keep the crit damage. But we are getting waves, so I am getting low on health a lot. Getting life leech at low health, definitely useful. Alright. So I think it was just up here. Machines. If any of these are ammo machines. Finally. Thank you. Holy shit. Alright, do we need... No. Any kind of ammo. Machine gun's full if I switch to it. Now repeater's full, and shotgun's full. Okay. Good.
The upper deck access is blocked. The only way up is the skyline.
That's a surprise.
Watch out, black cannon!
I say, I already feel like we're going to defend here, because it was way too quick and easy.
So slowly.
I don't know. I'll wait it out.
That's 1/4 of the pods ejected.
That's all?
Booker the barge.
I'll take you with me.
Go ahead.
You bet.
Come back and get my good gun later. That way I'm not using the ammo.
Patriot, over there!
New looking guy.
There's a Patriot!
Elizabeth?
There! 3/4!
He's taking his time!
We found ammo!
Shotgun.
Booker, the lines are clear!
We're not done yet.
That's all I've got!
It's okay. Good. I can switch back to my repeater and we didn't use any of the ammo. Assuming it didn't despawn, which it may have. Good. There's one right there. Perfect. full ammo. That's why it's okay. If it despawns, I at least have a machine gun that I also like and upgraded. Okay, didn't despawn at all. Oh. Next. Oh, riding?
I may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt. But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Still sounds like they're very much saying that he is
Let
me.
me take care of this on my own.
No,
Why does he
I'm
know me
going
so
with
well?
you.
And there's the whole self-destruction.
Handyman, be careful!
Where the fuck is this turret at? Okay, I'm getting fucked right now.
Ammo, take it! Here you go!
That'll do! Stop! Do it!
On it!
I'm back!
Make it over there. Alright, they all dead? Hear him. Awesome. Go back to my normal gun. Get all the loot. Switch that back to that. Just a little bit of ammo that I need. Oh wait. Oh no, I swapped out the shotgun at one point by accident. Oh shit, okay. So if I can find a shotgun, that would be nice. For now, just so I don't get confused. That's the machine gun, and then this is the repeater. I can get rid of this. I'll swap out the wrong one. Surely one of these guys had a shotgun, right? Surely. Where there's one lying around, like on the wall. No one's gun is on the ground. Alright, let's see if there happens to be one hanging on the wall somewhere. Nope. Well, that sucks. Like it's just the volley gun and the carbine for now. Alright.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
That is upgrade.
Dangerous measures. Protect your women and your warriors. You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Front Comstock, here it is.
This is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child, you're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her. Tell
Please,
her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You lock her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know, but I'll think of something on the way.
All right. Well, we didn't get anything revealed yet. Other than, you know, my past, well, not my past, but one of my alternate timeline selves
I need a lock picked.
is the reason she doesn't have a pinky. Or knows, at least, why she doesn't have a pinky. I wonder if the songbird will be summoned. Can't imagine.
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
months.
Booker.
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta
Did you
get
see
ready.
this coming,
I think they mean to
Father?
board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in her grave.
What are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker!
Oh.
It's a song!
Yeah. So we can control it now.
Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Please. Go.
I also have an idea, a new idea
Use him against the Vox fleet.
in my theory.
Rockets, be careful.
Just a slight twist. What if she's not my daughter, but what if she was a little sister and I kidnapped her? And when I kidnapped her, she went through the portal and lost a pinky. Maybe that's what it is. Everything else, I still feel like maybe Comstock is her future self, although it kind of is looking like it's not the case. But what if that's what it is? Again, I was like a merc for hire, or a detective, I guess they'd say, but he acted like he was a merc for hire. So what if he was hired to kidnap a little sister from Rapture? And that's how it all connects to the first two games. That was his timeline. I can now summon Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim and press E. Okay.
Booker, tell Songbird where to go.
There, the gunship.
Over there! The box!
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Booker!
There's a shotgun
gunships.
here.
Get ready! Elizabeth!
Sure thing!
And now... Tell him to attack it.
Okay!
Okay, I can't tell him to attack the ships for some reason. Oh, because there's a cooldown, I see.
Anyone see him?
Booker, call him in.
Oh! Need him this way.
One behind that.
Watch out for the barge!
Open it.
You bet! Booker, Songbird's ready!
The gunship, now.
There's more of them!
I guess the Songbird would be up to take him out. Well, I can actually shoot it.
I need more time to look.
So wait.
Do it!
On it! Where should I send him?
Hit that gunship.
This thing would just take forever to get down.
Ammo! Booker, here!
Thanks!
But they are paid with blood, sweat, and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become
The shotgun's here, but I feel like when we're done with this area, they're gonna make us leave, so I probably won't be able to get it, but that's alright.
Zeppelin! He's ready, Booker.
We'll destroy all Vox Zeppelins.
There.
Okay!
Over there.
Booker!
Does everybody know like offensive thing to summon? dude. They're just fucking this thing up. There's nothing I can really do. This is all I've got.
Send him.
Get the gunship!
Have to push up to do this. I need him to
Over here.
attack that. Good.
Here you go.
Great.
Songbird's ready, Booker.
The Zeppelin, now.
Oh, I thought I destroyed that. That was the first thing I told it to attack. It just never destroyed it? Wow. Okay. It just never destroyed the thing I told it to destroy.
Thanks.
There more somewhere? All the way back there.
I don't like the looks of this.
Better wait, 'cause I can't target it yet. Got that one too. It's not letting me target either of them. I was supposed to wait till it lets me target it.
Patriot, kill it!
Okay. Oh, because it's on cooldown still. I see.
Call Songbird in, Booker.
The Zeppelin, bring it down.
Come on, stop being stuck on objects, game.
Watch out, rocket!
I feel like this segment's going on way too long. It's fun, but like, I think they overdo it quite a bit here.
You're hurt.
Well, yeah.
Booker, here.
That'll do.
Booker, I think there's more of them.
No shit, there's more.
I'll try to keep you soft.
Alright, can you attack that yet? Any second now.
Songbird's ready.
Take out that gunship.
Good, ammo. Who's attacking? Is that not the gunship I just said to attack? Like, I don't understand. I just told it to attack that gunship. Unless that's another one that just spawned in a second afterwards. Another one to destroy. Not that I see.
I lost him.
Is there more? Wow. Again, this just goes on way too long. Classic case of a cool idea being way overdone. This should not be a 20-minute segment. Turns frantic into boring very quickly.
Here, ammo!
Alright, is there another one I got a target over here or what? No. So I think there's a guy just somewhere that I have to kill. There we go. Again, cool idea. I think this went on a little too long. Just because, yeah, it got a little boring. Which is crazy to say for something so, like, you know, insane that's happening. Devs do that all the time, unfortunately. Alright, it's fine though. Where the hell is she? All the way at the end. Yeah, the giant Gundam. We have most of our shotgun ammo. I have all of my, other, whatever it is, ammo. Repeater. Oh, there's stuff in here. Now that we're done. Nope. Okay. Alright.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want?
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
I'm trying to make a connection. I don't think that's a sound from Bioshock 1 and 2. But that might be like a revelation. That was a sound that we heard like when Big Daddies were summoned or something. I don't know. It just doesn't ring a bell. And since we just played it, you would think I would remember it. So I'm trying to find any connection possible.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
So she just went Super
Where is
Saiyan.
he? Where is he?
Underwater? Underwater suit?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go.
Looky here.
There you go.
Elizabeth.
Let's see. Alright, my new theory. She's little sister. I kidnapped her. I was hired by Comstock to kidnap her.
What is this place?
I think that's my new theory.
Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. Over here, Booker.
This probably was so cool to see. Because, you know, back then, you know, Bioshock 1 and 2, they weren't remastered, so, like, they didn't look this good at all.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do
Seeing,
you
like,
mean this is a doorway?
The upgraded visuals would have been so fucking insane. I mean, even now, it is still better than 1 and 2. It's only been like a week since I played Bioshock 2, and I'm also already still, like, super, like, oh my god, this is cool.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My god, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. Sometimes, something's different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes. Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready
Okay, now I'm back to
your
saying
sins
Comstock is
cleansed?
future me.
Are you ready to be born again?
But I do feel like she's little sister,
Take my
still.
hand.
And I hired my past
No, I don't
self
want
to
to.
kidnap a little
You
sister.
already did, didn't you?
I don't know. It's gonna be great. Either way,
Are
whatever
you
happens,
ready to be born again?
as Comstock.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
That's interesting. Comstock was here. And I was here. What could it mean?
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off!
It's
Give her back!
fine, hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
No, you will not get caught in between. Come!
It is uncomfortable enough as it is!
It's going to be more uncomfortable if you don't come now!
If I get caught, it's going to be a very long time before we see each
So
other.
I tried to grab
You
her,
will
and this
not
is how her
get caught,
pinky
I
came off.
promise.
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready. Go!
No! No!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine now! Do it!
Give me back my daughter! No!
Okay, so she is my daughter, so it's my original thought.
Anna? No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
gone. You shared this room with
AD, Anna DeWitt. That's why he burned it into his hand.
Until one day,
as a reminder.
a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Yep, this is beginning of the game. The quote. When people traverse through time, they make up their own memories.
Booker,
Yep,
wake up.
okay.
This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the
Yep,
baptism.
exactly.
You were born again as a different man. It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are
And
reborn.
what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Thing is, by killing himself, he also kills her because she's not born either. Probably nothing else after the credits here. Yeah, I'm assuming not, since it's popping up this menu. Alright. Well, damn, there you go. So again, my original theory was correct for the most part. We don't know why Comstock took my daughter. That's an unanswered question. Why did he do that? Because, you know, I would assume there's timelines where maybe I don't have a daughter or something, and I become Comstock and don't have a kid. But there definitely is timelines where Comstock does have the kid and then still becomes Comstock. So that's interesting. Why would he take the daughter? I mean, unless he just wanted to raise her a second time, or maybe because he's this new and improved, sinless person. He believes that he can raise the daughter better than his old self can. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty much exactly what I thought from pretty early on. And I will say, again, I did play this when it first came out 10 years ago. I didn't remember that. So when I said I think it's the future myself, it's not because I remembered it at all. That was just me looking at the game and the very subtle hints they were suggesting. So in the best possible way, it was a guess, but one, ironically enough, that I continue to believe more and more, honestly. I believed it so much. And at the very end here is where I changed my mind. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not Comstock. So at the last second, I changed. I was still 50-50, but like I just changed my mind. Like maybe I'm not Comstock. Maybe Comstock hired me to kidnap a little sister or something. But no, not what happened. So again, great storytelling there. And I do remember now that this happened. This was obviously like the huge, shocking twist of the year, where I'm sure people spoiled the hell out of it. Just like Fallout 4 and things of that nature. It's like a huge, massive spoiler. So now that it happened, I remember that. But again, when I was guessing these things, it had nothing to do with memory, because I genuinely didn't remember a single fucking thing. So that was really fun. I just love spitballing stories and stuff. So when there's things like this, it was really cool to see that. Again, there were so many references to the first two games that still aren't, answered, but I think are vaguely answered. I do feel like the Songbird, based on the log of whoever it was who said that they looked through a rift and saw someone like in a mech suit. I think that's safe to say they were looking at a Big Daddy. And a lot of different references like that. It is interesting too. So I think what she was saying is there's always constants and variables. There's always a man. I think Bioshock, 1 and 2 are together because 2 references 1. So they're in the same timeline. But I think what the game is saying is there's alternate timelines. Sometimes there's a Columbia, sometimes there's a Rapture. And it's interesting because there are also different times. In this game, Columbia was 1912. And I was curious, I watched the VOD over. Bioshock was 1961, give or take. Either way, there's like a 50-year difference. But I think it's one of those things is, again, there's always either a Columbia or a Rapture. So sometimes Bioshock 1 and 2 happen, sometimes Bioshock Infinite happens. And that's what she was saying, there's always a constant, there's always a man. At first I was like, oh, there's also always a girl, but there's not, because Bioshock 1 did not have a girl. Obviously her little sisters and all that, but that was not the whole point. The whole point was just to get the fuck out of there. But there's always a man. So yeah, really interesting, a really fun storytelling. Again, I just thoroughly enjoyed looking at every little thing and intentionally trying to make connections. Because this is the type of game where you can see it immediately. And all 3 games have been like this. The devs actually care about the game. They took their time to do things. So like nowadays, like Marvel stuff, they throw so many Easter eggs. I mean, there's ones that most people will get, there's ones that some will get, but like every 5 seconds there's like a deep cut Easter egg in Marvel movies and shit that like only 1% of people will ever get. But because they care so much, they do that. You can see that was in this game. There were so many references to Bioshock 1 and 2 that were some obvious, like the Big Daddy thing that I keep saying, but there are some very subtle things. This is in between subtle and obvious, but she's called a lamb, and we obviously dealt with Eleanor Lamb from the previous game, which, again, it's not necessarily constant, there's always a woman, but in these 2 Bioshock 2 and Infinite, there was that constant of the male and female, the female being the lamb. So there's things like that. Like there's easy ones, there's kind of hidden ones, and there's super obscure ones. So even though there's things I feel like I may have potentially made up, or may have connected dots that weren't there, for the most part, I think they were there. Because like there's so many deep cuts that like don't have to be the biggest revelation, but because they knew the story, obviously, they threw those things in there for people that, you know, either are replaying the game or in my case just happen to be guessing correctly. And again, I'm sure subconsciously maybe I knew the ending, but like again, I didn't actually remember the ending or anything, so maybe that's why it was a subconscious thing where it's like, oh shit, he's Stomcock, but I said it again, Comstock. But either way, like it was really fun because it allowed me to continue to look into these potential connections, and it just made the story, I mean, it made me appreciate it even more. So yeah, that was awesome. So that is the Bioshock replay, which I'm very happy that I did. I was thinking about doing this for the past year or so, and then got bronchitis here, so perfectly timed sickness, where I was like, alright, I probably won't talk too much in these games. Let me play these games, and it was awesome. Obviously, Bioshock 1 and 2 were remastered, so they were, you know, updated hardware-wise. So they look great now and all that. But like I said, when I played them, even like the core experiences of them, just absolutely beautifully made. Genuine classics that were amazing back then and hold up extremely well right now. Bioshock Infinite, this is just Infinite, so it's not like, you know, a remaster, but it didn't need a remaster, obviously. I'm sure there were updates, maybe they added new graphical features, who knows, but either way, this game, again, just like the first two remastered versions, really, really holds up. The big thing I was looking at, like I kept talking about, was I was curious how this felt in terms of being a Bioshock game because of how different it was. The mechanics and whatnot were more modernized, but the obvious literal differences of Bioshock 1 and 2 being visually dark, as in black, tight corridor, small areas, as opposed to the visually bright, bloom-filled, super open areas. And again, the way I would phrase it, it still has this, it's still within the same weird universe vibe, but they're completely different vibes as well. Even 1 and 2 were different. 1 was very horror. 2 was more so, I've discussed this several times, where like they're in the horror genre, there's like boo scary, and then there's creepy. So I guess we'll differentiate between scary and creepy. Scary is trying to boo, make you jump. Creepy is like, oh, this is weird, this is odd type of thing. So Bioshock 1 was boo scary. Bioshock 2 was creepy. Bioshock Infinite was, again, it's in the same universe, but it's no longer in the horror aspect and more in the weird aspect. So yeah, this still fits the Bioshock vibe. I wouldn't disagree if somebody said that they felt it went, again, this is just the vibe part, not the gameplay or story, whatever, but the vibe part. If they said it went too far, I can understand that, because again, at least the first two you can still classify as horror. This one you can't really classify as horror anymore. But I do feel like, obviously, there's the whole like future retroism. That's a huge part of it. But there's also, it's not just horror, but it's just weird. So this doesn't have any of that horror outside of the one jump scare that actually did make me jump in this game at the very end here. But it still has that weird aspect. So all in all, I still feel like this definitely feels like it's the most different Bioshock game, no shit. But like, I could still see it being Bioshock, but I definitely wouldn't disagree if someone also felt it went too far away from that, and that's okay. But in terms of story and gameplay and all that, definitely would disagree if anyone complained about that shit, because that was awesome. So all in all, really fun game, just like 1 and 2. If for some reason you haven't played this, or if you want to replay it like me, highly recommend it, because it really still stands the test of time. These are classics, and man, again, I remember when this came out, now that I've seen this, that the twist was like shocking to so many people. It was a really fun twist, and it made me really appreciate this game now that I recognized it early and got to like thoroughly enjoy all those little nods to everything. So there you go, that's Bioshock Infinite. Really fun time. Definitely recommend that. So play that if you haven't, or if you definitely haven't played it in a while. Really, really awesome.